Hey everybody, thanks a lot for coming back to Free Run Speed. This is Dave Jewell, and today I'm going to talk about your decision to run in a specific type of running shoes. So I was in Rotterdam last weekend at the Rotterdam Marathon to do all the shoe analysis that I do for the running shoe brands. And the thought came across me as I was watching everybody is that they have sensible running shoes on. In other words, there's nothing super fashy or anything about their decision to run in the shoe, but they have the right specific shoe for their foot and their running form. So I started thinking about, wonder why that is. I talked to as many runners as I possibly could there, and then I talked to a couple runners that were on my flight on the way back home. And what was very clear to me is that the athletes in the Netherlands let professionals decide what shoes for them to run in. Clearly, fit, comfort, and feel matter. So that's how they decide. They get a few different shoes to try on, and they take the ones that are the most comfortable and feel the best. But they let the professionals decide which shoes those are that they try on. That's what they told me when I asked them, where do you buy your shoes? Oh, we always go to a running store and let the professional fit us, which got me thinking, I'm going to be doing the same thing here in Boston that I did in Rotterdam. And even though Boston is a specific race that you have to qualify for, so you have to be really dedicated to running, I'm going to see a totally different shoe fetish in Boston than I do in Rotterdam. And here's why I think that is. All right, so the three things that I see we as Americans are doing, American runners, are doing differently than what I saw in Rotterdam and specifically going to the professionals. First and foremost, we're looking for the magic shoe. We're constantly changing shoes because we think this shoe will change our experience in running. That's number one. So we're constantly looking for the magic shoe, and that's part of American DNA, that we want the easy answer. Running is not easy. There's no easy answer to running. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing is we're heavily influenced by the internet forums and the shoe reviews on YouTube. That these guys must be the experts. Someone who runs a lot on the forum must be the expert. When in fact, the only true running shoe experts are in the running stores across the country. And then third, and this is probably a big thing, is that we're lazy and we're buying everything online. Almost 40% of running shoes sold today in the US, specifically running shoes for runners, are being sold online. We're taking the expert out of the equation, and we're trying to decide what's best for us by us. Now, that's not saying that you shouldn't have a say in what you buy, but the experts don't have a bias towards you. They know by watching you run, by looking at your foot, they know what kind of shoe is probably best for you. And then it's your job to find comfort and the best feel. But let them decide what type of shoe is best for you. So that's it. That's what I learned in Rotterdam. They're letting the experts decide, and it clearly shows up. You don't see people in bad choices. You see people in all smart choices for their particular running. I won't see that in Boston. In Boston, I'll see a lot of people with smart choices, but I'll see a lot of people reaching for that magic shoe. And in many cases, what I see is this is going to hurt. This marathon is going to hurt. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Talk to you next week.